Hi, this is Pastor Andy, and we're here with our weekly sermon intro this week again, a little bit later this week than usual, but this week we're going to be talking about unity, about our need to unite as Christians, about the fact that Jesus wants us to unite. In fact, his prayer, as recorded in John chapter 17, asks the Father to help his disciples be one, just as he and the Father are one. And that prayer certainly extends beyond the disciples that were with him in that day to his disciples now. In church, that's us. It is for us to be united. It is for us to have a purpose, and we need to be diligent about that. Our passage this week that we're going to be looking at is from the letter U. Our primary passage is going to be 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10, where Paul writes that we're not to be divided, that we are to be united, that we're all to agree on everything. The parable that we're going to be looking at, the kingdom parable from Matthew 13, is the parable of the weeds and how a group of people fell asleep and allowed the enemy to come in. Church, we need to be diligent. We need to do our part to protect the investment that God has made in his church, in our church, as we are serving him in his kingdom. Will we be perfect? No, because none of us are. But we do have to do our part to protect what he's given, the investment that he has made, just as those men were charged to invest and to care for the field that they were taking care of, to prevent the enemy from coming in. That's a difficult task for all of us. But I do believe the unity that Jesus is asking us to have is possible, as long as we remain diligent to that task. I hope you'll join us this week as we talk about the idea of that unity through the parable of the weeds and with 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. Looking forward to seeing you there. Thanks. Have a good